you basically had no plan B, right? You were, I call it burning the boats, right? There is nothing, because when we have a plan B, sometimes it's easy to give up on plan A, but you had no plan B. You had all your shit packed in the car, knowing that you weren't going back to Jeff City without, like you mentioned, accomplishing something. Dude, that's incredible, dude. All right, now let's get to you North Carolina, you're done. You're a first-round draft pick in the NFL. Talk to us about that journey. So, and all the way to Super Bowl champ. And like you said, you have some big names in your Rolodex. Not to brag or that you leverage those or anything, but you've made some contacts because you've watered those relationships, in your words, that allow you to have a network that's pretty phenomenal, right? So talk to us about the NFL experience.
I mean, you just remember. I remember on draft night, I was in St. Louis because I went to New York. I was gonna go to the draft party, and my father couldn't travel. We couldn't get him to travel because of his health issues. He started having real bad health issues around that time. So the draft was on Thursday. So I said, I'm gonna fly home and spend the day with my father. So I arranged this big party. Had about 50 people there. At a hotel suite, 2 hotel suites connected together in St. Louis. And so I get home and get into the hotel, and I'm talking with friends and family, and a bunch of the people I talked about is there, and the NFL draft come on. And I remember I'm just sitting there and literally just looking at the screen, waiting. And the way the NFL draft works is they call your phone before it go on TV. And so as I'm sitting there and I'm just, waiting around, and I see a 303 number call me. And I pick it up, and it's John Elway. So imagine this, right? 4 years ago, I was literally considered to be a failure, right? And now I'm a first round draft pick. And not only am I a first round draft pick, I get a call from John Elway. Hey, Sly. They started calling me Sly by this time. Hey, Sly Williams. I said, this is me. He said, hey, this is John with the Denver Broncos. Here we going to take you with the 28th pick. And I just break out in tears, man. And I'm just like, I thank you, man. And, I won't let you guys down. And, okay, so then that's the phone call part. Now, after that, they get you off the phone, and then they say, okay, we're going to call you back after we announce the pick and arrange your travel. So then, as I'm sitting in front of the TV and I'm waiting, I'm okay, and I see the commissioner come up, and with the 28th pick, the Denver Broncos select. So, and that's all I heard. And literally, I blacked out.